Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dark Jack, and today I'm going to talk about should Black Ops 2 use the Trueskill matchmaking system. First of all, the people who say Black Ops 2 is going to have Trueskill matchmaking don't understand what the Trueskill ranking system is. Black Ops 2 is not going to have the Trueskill system because it is copyrighted by Microsoft. Because Trueskill is trademarked by Microsoft, the only games that can use it are Xbox exclusives like Halo 3 and Gears of War 2. Halo Reach used Trueskill as well, but Bungie did away with the visible ranks based on Trueskill. Black Ops 2, though, will be on PS3 and PC, so Microsoft would never allow the PS3 to use their ranking system. What Black Ops 2 will use, though, is a skill-based ranking system to match players according to their skill rather than their lowest ping. We don't know yet if this will be across all playlists or if it will be limited to just a few, but Treyarch has shown by this that they're not paying a lot of attention to all the abuse that occurred during the Halo 2 and Halo 3 eras. Because Halo 3 used a similar system, but because of the fact that not everyone could reach the highest rank, people would cheat and they would boost and they would derank in order to exploit the system. And I know that firsthand because I played a lot of Halo 3 and I lost a lot of games because of derankers. So I'm in a unique position to explain to you why the system is easy to exploit. So matching players based on their skill is a terrible idea for several reasons, and I'm going to give you a few of them. First of all, matching players by their skill level will encourage people to create new accounts, so that way they can play against bad players. Matching players based on skill will become pointless because a large portion of the good players who just want to get good scores and beat up on noobs will create new accounts, so that way they can get good scores, good gameplays for YouTube, and they can have a high KD and a high win-loss ratio. Number two, people who don't care about their win-loss ratio will intentionally quit out of games and lose on purpose to derank their skill level, so that way they can play against worse players. So there's going to be an epidemic of quitting, people going AFK, and intentionally letting the other team kill them so they can rank down. Number three, players will intentionally lose as a way to grief and troll their teammates, since ranking up depends on winning. Imagine all the trolling videos people are going to make and put on YouTube of themselves intentionally losing and doing that to get an angry reaction from their teammates. If you don't believe me, go watch some old FAG videos on YouTube. Number four, it will create a market for accounts with the highest rank, because not everyone is good enough to reach the highest rank. People will buy and sell accounts so they can brag to their friends that they have the highest skill in the game, when in reality they suck at it. Number five, it's going to promote boosting, where players will have their friends join the other team, and then they'll just kill them over and over again so they can win every game and rank up. Number six, it's going to create another market for players who want to rank up by paying better players to boost them and to play with them so they can rank up. This also happens today in Halo 3, where people pay booster accounts to play with them so they can rank up fast. Number seven, it's going to promote network manipulation. So when one team is losing, they're just going to have the other team lag out by using DDoS attacks or some other form of network manipulation. So if you look at the Halo 2 and Halo 3 errors, you can see that people there used a lot of cheating, and they would make the other team lag out so that way they could rank up. And it's going to promote dashboarding and quitting as well. And number eight, lastly, because very few players will be good enough at the game or have a team that is good enough to reach the highest rank, the casual players will become disinterested in the game, and they will leave matchmaking and go back to Modern Warfare 3 because now the best players are playing Black Ops 2. So they're going to go back to Modern Warfare 3 because it's easier to do well, because the best players will be playing Black Ops 2 and creating new accounts to beat up on them. So it's going to encourage quitting because the good players are going to have to quit out of more games in order to find magical lobbies to make YouTube gameplays. So if Treyarch is going to use a skill-based ranking system, they have to have an in-game reporting system in order to ban all the derankers, cheaters, boosters, network manipulators, AFKers, account buyers, and quitters that are going to try to ruin the game for everyone else who wants to play legit. An in-game rank based on your actual skill is a great idea, but because not everyone is good enough at the game to reach the highest rank, it's going to promote cheating that will ruin the game for everyone else. And if you don't believe me, Try to play Halo 3 ranked matchmaking and see how long it takes to run into a D ranker, especially in LG, SWAT, and doubles. So those who are ignorant of the past are doomed to repeat it. And that's what Tracker is doing here. By ignoring all the boosting that took place in Halo 3, they are doomed to repeat the same problems in Black Ops 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I'll see you later.